What's up everyone, welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Before we begin, make sure to hit the like and subscribe and then hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon. We're posting 4 videos every day, so make sure to check back every single day. We're aiming for 20k subscribers and get a deal in the description if you haven't already. This is not financial advice. Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Let's begin. What's up guys, so just before we begin, make sure to hit the subscribe and bell icon. People aren't seeing our content and that's probably because you haven't hit the bell. Thank you again for all your support. We're so proud of the amazing community that we've built. So we're just taking a look at Avalanche here, and as we can see, it's doing exceptionally well. We just throw our fib retracement tool on here from our previous high to our low. You can see here we've obviously broken our all-time high, our previous all-time high, and you can see how well these levels actually have been respected all the way back up. You can see Avalanche, along with a lot of smart contract platforms, has absolutely exploded recently. Obviously Solana, Ethereum, the gas fees, by the way, are ridiculous right now. And it's pushing a lot of market share away from Ethereum and into other projects. And we've seen Solana having a massive pump because of that as well. And you can see a lot of other smart contract platforms, Algorand, Avalanche, obviously. We've got Elrond, we've got Near, we've got, obviously Solana. There's also another big one that I'm forgetting. But basically, the DeFi on all these platforms is becoming, a big thing, and we're seeing a lot of explosions from a lot of smart contract platforms because of this. We think, and Avalanche is no exception. You can see how much it's actually picked up off the bottom of around, just under $10 here. We're up at around $70 right now, and this is basically in the space of what is this? 2 months. We basically had this pump in around the space of 2 months. Basically, what is that? A 7x in price, which is absolutely amazing, picking up off the lows there. And you can see what's happened. As we always say, we did form that range down here, looking something like this. We had that big fake out to the downside. You get the double bottom, and then once Avalanche started to pick up basically and get back above the EMAs, you can see it just absolutely exploded in value, along with, like we said, Solana as well, and a lot of other smart contract platforms that are just doing really well right now because they actually function and people can go on there, mess around with their with the DeFi, check out all the new projects, invest in the platform. And obviously this is bullish for Avalanche. As you can see by the chart, things have been picking up very nicely indeed. I always find it amazing how well these Fibonacci levels are respected. You can see here, obviously I dragged this from high to low, so you couldn't have known any of this price action here until you actually find the low, so you can do your Fibonacci retracement. But you can see that these levels have been respected so perfectly. You come all the way down. This is your 050, back up here. Resistance, support, resistance, support, resistance, support. Come all the way down, support, resistance, support, resistance. Come down again, support. Come all the way down here. We double bottom at this support here, in and around this the previous level here, as you can see, getting very overextended to the downside. We get those bullish divergences play out. We come up here, support flipped into resistance. Resistance flipped into support. Resistance here broken, resistance here broken, resistance here broken, resistance here broken. We come all the way up to the all-time high. We get, we come back down, find support, support, support. We roll over, we find support down here pretty much at the 618. We come back up, resistance at the all-time high, retrace the EMAs, and now we're pumping up to our next, we're basically in price discovery right now, aren't we? And it looks as though we pumped up to $75 when we have been rejected somewhat from that level. Obviously, because that is essentially a psychological level that you would expect people to probably take profits at. And you can see, you can get an idea of some of our price targets now that basically we're pumping up for Avalanche. So we'll do some short-term price predictions then. If we do roll over, we've got the previous all-time high here at around $60, very strong level of support, we would say, coinciding with the 20 moving average here. And if we do roll over again, then we've probably got, that $45 to $50 area at around, with it coinciding with the 55 as well. You would expect this area of structure here to be very strong support indeed. And then to the upside, if we do start to break, above this $75 level, we're probably coming up. Our next price target realistically is that 127, isn't it? Around $100. And obviously that's a very strong psychological resistance level. You would expect a lot of people to take profits at that level as well. So that would be our next price target if we do continue to pump up. And then longer term, we've got the 141 here coming in at around $131. The 161 coming in at around $193. and a massive 227 extension at around $650. Now, we're not saying that this is going to happen, but we do think Avalanche, considering how well it's doing, we're probably realistically going to look at $200, maybe $300 for Avax in our opinion, considering how much, you know, their ecosystem is starting to flesh out with DeFi. It could be a really, really big pumper in the next few months. So that's it, guys. We'd like to thank everyone so much for their support. If you've got any questions or suggestions, please leave them down below, and don't forget to subscribe and then hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon, to stay up to date with the 4 videos that we post every single day. Remember, if you want to support the channel more directly and get a ton of benefits and insight, as well as joining our growing community, consider the Patreon or YouTube membership down below. You can also sign up to our free Telegram via the description as well. All the links are in the description for affiliate links for discounts and free crypto, so go check them all out below. There's plenty of goodness on offer. Please like and subscribe. We are Crypto Maximalist.